I'm gonna say it. Why is everyone just a little bit rude nowadays?
Unpopular opinion time. Do not put fragile stickers on boxes that you don't want to get broken. Just confirmed this with a really helpful FedEx driver, and he confirmed that it pisses drivers off. If you put a fragile sticker on a box, it's like asking the driver to like kick your box around. Every box that they get is fragile, right? They're gonna try to respect that and not break your box, but it's insulting to drivers when you put the fragile sticker on.
Excuse me, sir. This package has some pretty fragile glass plates in it. Can you please treat it with a little bit more extra care? It's an expensive gift for my grandmother. No. Now that you've asked me to handle it with care, you know what? I'm gonna treat it intentionally like garbage now. What the hell is wrong with you for even asking such a question like that? Handle with care. Here's the thing. If you don't put a fragile sticker on your packages, how the hell is a mailman supposed to know not to bend a record like a vinyl and fit it, shove it actually into a small mailbox instead of just leaving it at the front door? A mailman has no idea what is being delivered, so he needs to know where to put it when it's being delivered, dude, so that it doesn't break or smash or bend. I can't believe there are mailmen out there that would see a fragile sticker as a personal attack. I don't care that it pisses you off. That wasn't my intention. That was your interpretation. So either check that anger of yours or find a new profession, because purposely handling packages with extra roughness just because somebody has asked that a little bit more care is taken into the delivery genuinely makes you a strange person. Like, you don't see me looking at a sign that the local council has put up near the local lake saying that the water is not safe for humans to swim in and thinking to myself, you don't tell me what to do. Now I am gonna swim in it just because you said not to.
Yes, of course. Oh yeah, Amanda, you will like that one. Gorgeous. Do you want to look at
That's a nice one. Is that where we live?
That's here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You know how this interaction could have gone? Instead of you being a stuck-up prick, if the waiter is serving you a slice of pizza and you're on a diet or you're trying to watch what you eat, you can just kindly say, oh, no thank you, I'm good with my salad. You can just nicely decline. You don't have to make him feel bad by him trying to do his job and make customers happy. So to answer your question, no, you don't look like you eat carbs, but you do look like a bitter and miserable individual who can't treat waiters like they're human beings. I went into the public and the public was there. God forbid people do their jobs, folks. Am I right? How dare they? Newsflash, lady, the world doesn't revolve around you and nobody around you is obligated to cater to you. You are at an airport. That is one of the busiest places on planet Earth, and you're expecting people to be quiet for you? Get over yourself. Every single person there is tired. It's not just you, but you know what? Everyone else in that airport just tolerates the sound because they know it's just a human being trying to do their job so that they can go home. People shouldn't be expected to just stop doing their jobs in the middle of their shift just because you're sleepy. Don't go to the airport then. Put your headphones on and listen to some damn music, because they are the ones who are working while you get to sit there and relax for your flight. I don't know about you, but I just feel like these vending machines should never be in hospitals. Ban junk food from healthcare facilities ASAP. You know what this tells me? This tells me that you've either never been in a hospital yourself or you've never had a family member in hospital, because if you had, you wouldn't be saying this. You want to know why vending machines are in hospitals? To cater to people if they don't want to leave the hospital or be too far away from the person that's in the bed. They're in there to be a stress reliever for people who don't know what to eat or what to drink and don't want to think too hard about it, because that is nowhere near on their list of priorities. priorities while caring for their family member who is in that bed. They are provided for convenience and sustenance during an incredibly tough time. So why would you want them to be banned? And I just find it insulting how someone commented that if they were dying in a hospital, they'd just want to have a chocolate bar or a bag of chips to make them happy. And this creator responded with, that's probably the reason you'd be dying in hospital. If a sick child in hospital wants candy, that is exactly what that sick child is going to get. That child is already miserable enough. And if that is what's going to make him happy, and if that is what's going to make his hospital stay that much easier, then any parent would give that to the child because they aren't in hospital because they ate a goddamn chocolate bar. I was in hospital because my brain decided to grow itself a little damn friend, okay? So to say that a sweet treat is the reason why somebody is in hospital without even knowing why is just insulting. Be thankful that you have this opinion and that you don't understand what it's like to have an extended stay in hospital. So I found someone's lost dog and they're refusing to negotiate the reward amount. Like, what power do you think that you have here? I have the dog. Who proudly says something like this on the internet? Using language like, what power do you think you have here in the situation of a lost pet is actually very disturbing. You don't negotiate a reward because you agreed to the reward the moment you saw the lost dog sign and decided to search for the dog. What you're doing is a little something called extortion because you're literally holding somebody else's dog hostage and refusing to give the dog back because you want more money than the agreed upon reward. Like, how heartless of a person do you have to be to do this? If I found a missing dog, why would I want to keep the dog? I would want to get the dog back to its owners as soon as I possibly can. Not only would the dog not be on the streets anymore, and not only is the family happy that they've got their little family member back, but you actually made a little bit of money out of it. And no matter the amount, that should be good enough. Oh my god. What is wrong with y'all? Oh my god, it's a dog! POV, you're at a concert and you're surrounded by millennials. They say as they record people's legs for some reason. Alright, so when I first watched this video, I didn't immediately understand what was happening. And then I watched it again, and then another time after that. And I still didn't know what was going on. So before I reveal what this person is making fun of others for, I'm gonna make it a little game show for you all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is this TikToker complaining about? Is it A, their shoes, B, their pants, C, their socks, or D, their standing position? If you answered C, their socks, then you would be correct, as that was what was hashtagged in their caption. Alright, so not only does this give Gen Z a further bad rap than we already have, and not only does it make you look judgmental and miserable for no reason, but can you imagine being at a concert, right? You're there to see one of the most popular 90s/2000s punk bands of all time. You've got general admission tickets and it's supposed to be a night to remember, right? But instead of enjoying your time at a Green Day concert, you're there looking at the ground staring at people's feet. Just a little bit of silence to let that sink in. You paid hundreds of dollars of your own money to look at people's socks or the lack thereof. Why are you doing that at a concert? Who cares what people wear to a concert? As long as they're being respectful to the people around them, I don't see the issue. They are socks. And if they're comfortable for the person who has to stand there for the next 6 hours, then why should it matter to you? I don't think a single other person in that crowd cares about what you have on your feet, so just mind your own damn business.
Do you think it's bad that I charge my friends for their kids to eat and drink at my house?
I think it's a shit show. I think it's bad.
Well, I think it's quite reasonable, to be honest, because we're in a cost of living crisis and your kids are going
35p for a juice.
Yeah, well, if your children are going to come here and eat me out of the house and home, your animals are going to come here and raid my cupboards, I've got to at least charge them.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Anyone that comes to my house, eat and drink, whatever. Innit?
No, sorry, cost of living, I ain't got no money to feed their vultures.
Yes, it is bad, and for so many reasons. Firstly, yes, we are in a cost of living crisis. But when your kids go over to their friends' houses, or even your friends' kids' houses, they're not charging you, are they? Every Everyone is feeling the effects, not just you. If they're not charging you for your kids being at their house, it is extremely unfair of you to charge them. Secondly, this is not how you treat a guest. Otherwise, you simply do not invite anybody over, because the way that you're paid back is this. A friend comes to my house. They eat my food for free. I then go to that friend's house and I eat their food for free. You're both giving and taking from each other. And that is how your payment works. You take care of another person's kid when they're at your house, and that person takes care of your kid when your kid is at their house. These are just the unspoken rules that everybody follows.
Let's be honest, guys. If someone had 6 children, you're not feeding those 6 children. You are going to charge them fuckers, okay? And do you know what I do? Whenever they're leaving, I get my tally, my little tally. I'm going to show you. I'm going to find it. I have a book and I write down what they drink, what they eat, all down like a row like this. And at the end of the day, I tally it up and they transfer it to my bank. Like, I can show you bank payments of them sending me like £3.26 to my bank account, because that's what their kids owe me.
Are the parents of these kids aware of this transaction beforehand? Because this is not how your kids make friends and keep them. Because the parent of the child coming over will be shocked that you're charging money for the hangout and probably won't let their child go back, which means your child won't be able to have the friends that they want over unless the parent agrees to pay the money that they probably don't have either. It is a very weird dynamic. Does nobody have respect for other people's belongings anymore? When I have bought food and I'm out in public, never once has it ever crossed my mind to place my food down on a stranger's car and eat it off of their car. You either eat inside of the restaurant that you bought the food from, or you take it in a to-go bag and take it home with you. It is extremely disrespectful to eat off another person's car like it's your own personal plate. That car most likely cost them tens of thousands of dollars. And you just want to smear your pizza grease all over it just because it's not your car? Show some damn respect. You wouldn't want anybody eating off of your car, so why do it to somebody else's? Just absolutely no manners whatsoever. As that person said in the caption, beeping at them was the nicest possible thing they could have done in that situation, because that was just plain rude behavior.
I'm sorry, but if the gym is crowded, treadmills priority go to people that are running. Look at this, look at this. Every treadmill is full in here. Me and my boy, we over here waiting for a treadmill. I feel like it's nice out and the people that want to walk can walk outside.
There is no such thing as treadmill priority, dude. If you are a paying member of that gym and you get there early enough when the treadmills are still available, you are more than welcome to use that treadmill for however long you wish. Just because some people want to walk on a treadmill and not run doesn't mean they don't deserve a treadmill. And it doesn't mean that they should just give up their treadmill to you. And I'm struggling to wrap my head around what you said at the end of that video. If you want to walk, then go outside. As if you yourself can't run outside? Because you can do that. Yes, you can walk outside. You can also run outside. Are you aware of that? That you can do both? Also, if you don't live in an area that has hills, people want to burn more calories by walking on an incline. So they deserve to do that. Either get to the gym earlier or take your own advice and go outside. When men, no, not this man, he's cool, but the one 3 seats away from me in a completely different row behind me, what? He is nowhere near you, babe. You're acting like he's taken a seat right next to you. This kind of mindset is exactly why society is becoming socially inept, because we can't seem to comprehend something as simple as a person sitting near us at an airport. You're recording this man for no reason without his permission, and that's not very nice, is it? My sister and her bride were having a beautiful dance until my 3 kids thought that they needed some company. Whoa! because you think it's funny, and then you'll go and complain that people want to have child-free weddings. Like, this is why, you know, either control them and respect the damn brides because you wouldn't want kids doing this to you at your wedding, or leave them at home. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Mwah. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!